My name is Nolan Hale, and I practice in the Insurance Defense Group. I make sure to be a good listener. I pride myself on that. Once you listen to your clients, I make sure to then develop all the facts of the case so that I can better serve my clients, and I really care about my clients. I'll make sure to always realize that every client has a family and a face, and I make sure to take that and put myself in their shoes to do my best work for my clients. So originally, I wanted to be a physical therapist. I went to UB and followed that path, but then I realized that I didn't love the science courses that I was taking. So I decided to take a law class and intern for a judge, and I realized that my passion was with the law. I then decided to go into the insurance defense practice group because I could use that science background to better understand injuries and the anatomy of cases and people that we represent and people we go against that are injured. And I found that that's where my passion is, and I use that knowledge to better serve my clients. My most memorable case is where we actually represented a local restaurant in Buffalo, and the case actually went to trial, which a lot of times they don't. And this one did, and we actually won the case. We got it dismissed. And after, we went to dinner at the restaurant and with the owner of the restaurant, and I'll never forget how grateful he was for the work that we put in to the case and that we won the case. And I make sure to remember that in every case that I. So I love my family, my friends, and the Bills. I'd say those are the three main things in my life. I grew up in Albany, New York, and I would actually go with my family at 4 a.m. to games. My parents have season tickets, and I love going to the games. I love cooking with my fiance. I love traveling with her and my family, and I just like having fun, and I feel like being happy is the most important thing. My legal tip is mainly for small businesses or any business in restaurants, like I stated before. I think number one, every restaurant and business should have an employee handbook. And I would recommend that an attorney look over your handbook so that when an issue arises, the employees can refer to that handbook, say that they were adequately trained so that when there's an injury on your property or if there's an employee dispute, you can always refer back to the handbook and say that you adequately trained your employees. And if there's an emergency situation where an employee doesn't know what to do, they can immediately go to that handbook where there's a list of instructions on how to handle any injury on your property, any dispute that happens, and you can use that in the future to say that you did everything you could to prevent something happening on your property.